get to start up, ladies and gentlemen. It's the time of the new era game. From your host, truly. Alright. What's up, everybody? It's me, Lil Joe the Master, and welcome back to a newest game. But I played it, mind you, and I titled it correctly for you guys to see that I put it's an NG2. So currently, back then, I beat this game. Welcome aboard, Hayden. Is this? So this is my second run. I don't have any recollection whatsoever, and I don't know how the story goes again. And therefore, to that extent, ladies and gentlemen, you can share along with me with your lores and theories, but hold back on the spoilers that are closely looking to this game, because back then there were some games of Deus Ex that were on the Xbox, to say. I did play some of them, but I missed that chance because I didn't have the Xbox back then. And I know they came from this too as well. Therefore, currently, as a disclaimer, as I said, this is my second run. As I said, my first time is broken. So far, just by the loading screen. Thank you for that, Eden. Yeah, this game is not well, change that thought. It was requested by a friend of mine that wanted me to play this for my work. Is none other than my co-worker Michael Marin, but I choose to play this game, and not because of that as well. It was not requested at the same time, because therefore I want to punch this right through straight away to the story, because there's a lot of things that I will have to do and all that. Hey Mike, hey, I knew you came. Oh damn. All right, so as we're gonna do, we're gonna get started right now. So yeah, as remember I said, I don't have any recollection. I beat this game back like years ago, so yeah. Good story and a good enchantment to be played. And since I also know the controls, I'm gonna say this, I just gotta get back in my own skill type of stealth and everything. So I'm gonna be intense mode and gonna be concentration. So I'm gonna tell you guys this, when I say I'll be right back, that means I'm gonna be able to do a stealth part here that I would do. But if not, I'll go full action. But I just want to make sure everyone enjoys this with a proper kind of thing. So yeah. Alright, so Mankind Divided, yeah. Took place 2 years ago. No, and also for this guys, there's a graphic content about a bombing on this one. I don't want to do that because I don't want to get strike on upon this. So also mix them with this, but it's just the events on Human Revolution. But that also at the end of that, I feel I'm gonna get hit on that, so I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I get you, dude. Welcome to the future.
I always thought I could save the world. Now look at it.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard Sister Airlines Flight 451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder.
Man, I should have skipped this.
May have been suffering flashbacks to the AUG incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a
New
psychotic
game to me,
killing spree,
but I've been in it back
causing the
then,
greatest loss of
years
life
ago.
in recent
But I
history.
don't have many memory recollection of the game, of its story and everything.
Sometimes you just have to let go and embrace what you've become.
Not gonna go all wonky on us now, Hansa, are you?
Well, if I do, McCready, I guarantee you'll never see it coming.
Agent Jensen! Am I gonna have a problem with you?
No, sir. No reason to assume you would.
Good, because you are the only augmented operative on this team, and I intend to make good use of you. Listen up, all of you. We got a sandstorm barreling down our arse and we can't afford to make mistakes. We're going after this man, an arms dealer named Shepard. He's ex-Bell Tower, one of the Special Forces commanders who disappeared during the incident.
And he's come out of hiding. That cannot be good.
It's not. He's selling weapons and military-grade augments to terrorists. This is Aran Singh, the undercover agent who lured Shepard out of his hole. Best you see Interpol's got. For 3 years he's worked hard to get in tight with the Jinn, an Iraqi smuggling cartel that's infected the Eastern Hemisphere like a plague. Last week, our arms dealer sent a message to the Jinn, offering to sell them a shitload of black market merchandise dirt cheap. They told Singh to handle the buy.
They're not gonna like it when Interpol disrupts that party. Singh's cover really that good?
It is right now. We need to keep it that way. This is where the deal's going down. A half-finished high-rise hotel that's been abandoned ever since the incident. It's not a pretty picture inside.
Let me guess. Most of the laborers were augmented with heavy-duty industrial rigs. So when the incident hit, and they all went schizo, things got gruesome real fast.
And no one, except for some homeless junkies, have been inside the place ever since.
So what's the plan, Director?
Singh's meeting Shepard on the ground floor, inside the hotel's main atrium. He sent the bulk of his Jinn crew to the penthouse levels to secure a vantage point. I want McCready's team to take up positions overlooking the atrium and make the arrest. Jensen, you're going in solo from the roof.
My objectives?
Keep the Jinn from joining the party. As far as we can tell, only one route connects the atrium to the penthouse level, a halfway decent elevator shaft. Here. I want you to block access to it.
Fine. Just cut me loose.
Do you plan on relying solely on your augments for this one? I'd recommend taking a little hardware, just to be sure.
We've got a UC in there. Might be easier to maintain his cover if he's not the only one still breathing when this is done.
Smart thinking.
Yeah, but if anything does happen to him, you'll be telling his wife. After you get out of the hospital, of course.
What about range? There's lots of wide spaces and high ceilings in there, but a number of tight and constrained rooms too.
So it's a crapshoot, really.
Well, I'm not looking to play dice with anyone in there. Give me something with distance.
Your call. Less chance of being seen and compromising Singh that way. One last thing, Jensen. Singh said the Jinn are using some sort of portable Wi-Fi device to boost communications. He's got a better chance of maintaining cover if you disable it.
We'll keep an eye out for it. But aren't we on the clock here? You said there's a sandstorm moving in.
There is, and we got the intel on this mission at the very last minute. So we're scrambling a little. If it comes to it, your #1 priority is keeping the Jinn out of that atrium.
Copy that.
Time to put away your heavy thoughts, gentlemen. We're approaching the target building.
You're up first, Jensen. Let's do this.
I like this guy.
Task Force action. This is Knife Leader. Engage Hush drives and descend to Angels 1-5.
May something at 2018. They said. Or it might be a long time. I can't remember. You can search it up though too. Yeah. 2029, Aiden. So you search it up too, right? Yeah. Crazy, right?
Team leader, this is Jensen. I'm on the roof.
Solid copy. Move into the building. The access route you need to block is at the far end of the penthouses. And keep in mind, the direct route might not be the easiest one.
26. Oh, okay.
will advise once his team is on the ground. Miller out.
So 2, or like, this is like 5 years. Stealth-wise, I want to get through this game quick and easy. But I'll try it if I had to change it up, though, considered. If it goes bad for me to go south on this one. Man, that acceleration, my god. I'm sorry, guys. Give me a second. There we go. Yep. And
Jensen, we're moving through. Oh, fuck!
What's wrong?
The Jinn have got a few Jennies up and running. Gonna have to hack keypads.
You should enjoy it, McCready. They have colors and shapes. Just remember, red means bad.
Fuck you.
oh my lord. Oh, how long did I miss this kind of grid? It's been a long time. I might not be good, but hey. Oh my lord. Next project after this game. Currently in the state of mind either of Red Dead Redemption 2 or God of War. The newest God of War that I beat and 100%, but I'm willing to do an NG2 because I don't remember anything at all, like for real. Oh, I need a lot of biocells. Oh my lord. I remember a little bit of the biocells. Oh my lord.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I can't remember the cover. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was weird. Okay, I'm being stupid. I can't remember the where is the cover? Oh, L3. No, at left analog. Oh my god, that is just a rookie mistake. It's been a long time.
Kill him! Kill him now!
Man, it's been a long time. I'm gonna make some mistakes. Oh my lord.
Jensen, Mac, listen up. Doppler shows that sandstorm's moving in fast. It's big, and it's gonna hit us hard.
God, I hate the fucking desert. Confirm visual?
I can. Time is not on our side.
Copy that.
Solid copy.
Okay, now I got it now.
يا ريت نخلص الحوار ده قبل ما الريح ده يجي علينا. ايوه انت صح. ايه اللي مأخره كده؟ عشان المخزن والمخازن اللي موجودة على السطح عشان تكون بعد بعيدة من الرمل.
Good. There's too much riding, Majesty. Last thing we need is the comes breaking down.
فهمت. يلا نبتدي نتحرك.
McCready, how you making out?
Slower than expected. It's like someone's tilled a fucking cemetery down here.
Say again?
When the shit hit the fan in 27, the rush must have been for the stairs. There's corpses everywhere. A lot of your cousins are here too, Jensen. You want me to grab you any spare parts?
No parts. But I take mine with cream and 2 sugars while you're asking.
Now I still got.
That sandstorm is moving in fast.
Huh? Believe me?
No.
Jensen, what's your 20?
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jin's communications booster. If you can, disable it.
Roger that.
All is quiet, as predicted.
المنطقة كلها مأمنة.
Nothing. No one here.
مفيش حاجة. دايما مفيش حاجة.
Ooh, my lord. I'm still here, guys, but when it comes to stealth, I'll be right back, even though I'll say that all the time. But hey, I'm still here, but I'll still be able to talk. Okay. Implanted, repent. You're implanted. Ah, shit.
Listen up, everyone. Chang's hacked into the Jin's radio signal. Checking the patch now. We should be hearing Sing any second.
خليل، الراجل اللي هيبيع لنا الحاجات جاية كمان شوية. روح قول لبقية الناس إن أنا هحصلكم. وخليكم يعني منتظرين.
Patch is clean.
Solid copy. Good. I'll repatch us once the deal kicks off.
اهدى كده. أخيرا الصفقة دي تدينا كل الفلوس اللي محتاجينها عشان نشتري معدات ومكان أحسن.
How do I change my weapons? Damn, I don't have a stun gun, I forgot.
I meant we should... Be in the atrium with him, not up here.
طيب. الشكل زي تمام. هي
I know where that is. Right here.
The signal booster is online. Good. I could barely hear them down there. Okay, keep your eyes open. I'm going to go see if I can find anything.
Yeah. Oh wait.
Miller, I've disabled the Jin's comms booster. Should make it harder for them to listen in on the deal.
Good work. With luck, Singh's cover will still be intact when this is over.
Roger that. Moving on to primary target now.
متأكد؟ ها؟ في ايه؟ اطلع بقى واظهر. Listen.
Jensen, we're inside the atrium, taking up positions on the terraces. What's your 20?
Still moving.
Well, hurry the fuck up. Enemy helo is inbound and this sandstorm's getting close. You get that comms booster disabled?
Affirmative. Booster's fried.
So maybe the Tin Man does have a heart after all. Way to look out for your team. Creedy out.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
It's just level type of files and all that. To be fair, Mike. Oh boy. Knowing how that means is just the level of security, the two and all that.
Penthouse access route secure. Jin shouldn't be a
If
problem.
you got
Copy
hit by
that.
the
About fucking time. Enemy helo sighted.
it's well, I don't know how to say this correctly in words.
Alright, strike force. Position and hold.
Strike 1, in position.
Strike 2, all set. Strike 3, yeah.
Strike 4, in position and holding, boss. Eyes up, safety's off, guys.
Yeah, no shit, brown nose.
Watch your fucking mouth, Halliday.
Both of you, shut up. 5 in position.
Everybody stay sharp. Singh's got eyes on Shepard. Patching you in now.
Target's in the AO. Remember, Singh's down there, so watch your fire.
You got balls, Singh? Executing a buy with a sandstorm on our ass?
I cannot take credit for Mother Nature, mister.
You can call me Shepard.
How biblical. Are these the weapons?
The Ogs. They're getting harder to come by. Guns are still on the chopper. Show me the cash, quick, and we'll...
Oh, what the? The part has been crashed. Shepard is dead.
What? By who? What's going on down there?
Miller, this isn't the Jin. Repeat, it's not the Jin.
They're after the weapons. Open fire! Open fire!
Weapons free! Open up on
Greedy. Make it a grab for the chopper. You got a shot?
Negative. We're under heavy fire down here. We can't let that chopper take off, Jensen.
I got it.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
I could not even say for the life of me.
Miller, chopper's been grounded. Repeat.
Jensen! You're welcome.
Whew. Shit.
Artificial eyes to prosthetic limbs.
From molecular-sized computers.
Human-controlled evolution available to all.
We will merge with machines, with
When
computers.
this is done, the Illuminati won't be able to control men and women like you.
No, stop!
We had planned. Scenes of horror on the streets of Detroit.
Kind of madness is gripped mechanically augmented people.
Shanghai, Los Angeles, Ankara, Dubai.
People are dying out there. Millions of people.
The search for survivors in Pangaea has been downgraded to a recovery mission.
The Czech Republic leads a growing list of countries calling for the relocation of its augmented citizens.
It's a new world, Adam. It's afraid of people like us.
Bust into safe and secure segregation industries closely
You didn't think it would end with the AUG incident, did you?
We were victims. This is retribution for a tragedy we could not control.
They control the news. They buried the truth with disinformation.
Multiple detonations. Looks like horrible.
Another terrorist attack, this time in a police station.
The United Nations Security Council has tasked
The new anti-terrorist intelligence and response team will have global
Task Force
jurisdiction.
29.
Agent Jensen.
I won't let it happen again.
You saw how I managed on that sandstorm, right, Mike?
What have the events in Dubai cost us?
They knew the risks.
How many assets did we lose?
All of them. The sandstorm didn't help.
The mission was a success.
Clearly, your scale for success is a generous one. However, the erratic nature of the attack could work to our advantage. Interpol will be confused for weeks, and with our continued guidance, the people will come round eventually. We are all in this for the long game, after all.
That's never changed.
You think so? Do I need to remind you all how far we have veered off course? The Og incident has caused a schism in society. Things are worse than we projected, and growing more unstable every day. This will not be tolerated. To ensure the success of our vision, the disruptive elements must be excised.
No one here disagrees with you. But let me fly to New York and I will personally evaluate the situation. We may already have the votes we need to ensure that the Human Restoration Act passes.
Very well. Stanton, you accompany political pressure to silence. Proceed. Elizabeth, I'll contact you later.
Succeed, Lucius, even with Dowd's money. You know what Rand will find in Brown still an unknown factor?
Of course. That is why we're proceeding with our alternate strategy. You have claimed much in the past, Huge. This is your chance to deliver.
Everything is in place. We can initiate whenever you wish.
I'll secure your communications, Bob. Jaina seems to have eyes everywhere these days. He and his Juggernaut Collective.
Janus won't be an issue. I've made arrangements. I laid the foundations. Now it is time to get everyone's attention. Engage.
Message ended.
Konečná stanice Růžičkovo nádraží. Příjezd za 5 minut.
I want to get a PS5 because there's some games I wanted to play for it. So yeah, Biomutant looks good. Sorry, I had to talk loud because it's thing here. Biomutant is cool, and I want to try that out too.
Miller, it's Jensen. Just getting off the train now.
Copy that. We'll debrief when you get in.
Interpol sending your team, the Prague team, to Dubai in the first place?
Miller said they were scrambling. Last minute intel. We were the only strike team available.
Yeah, well, that's a lie.
I'm about to quit on AT&T.
Better get moving.
Obnoxious.
The Collective has been keeping tabs on all task force divisions ever since we slipped you into one of them. We've got a team in Oman. A hell of a lot faster than you guys.
So why send us?
I don't know. If the task force is an Illuminati front, we all suspect, it doesn't make much sense to send it into an ambush.
Unless they wanted our team to see something. Officially.
Augover, připravte si papíry. Připravte si papíry na inspekci.
Make a scene, Adam.
Wouldn't dream of it, Alex.
I'm tired with this nonsense.
I swear it's gotten even worse here in the past few days. Everyone looking over their shoulder. Terrified Augs like us are going to attack them again.
Somebody probably will. Treat people like animals long enough, they'll start acting like animals.
You say that like there's nothing we could do to stop it.
I already tried 2 years ago. It didn't work out so well.
So what? Are you saying we should just give up? Let hatred and prejudice take over? To hell with that!
I'm saying I can only go after enemies I see, Alex. The men who caused all this, the true power brokers, they're the ones I need to stop. I thought you knew that.
I do. You, me, the Juggernaut Collective, we're all trying to stop them. It doesn't mean turning a blind eye to
Then help me find them.
Yeah, I know. It's just that my connection cut me out to have a perfect graphic-wise. But I guess it couldn't. Fuck. I really need to get Hughes net or something. Because this is ridiculous. Yeah.
I hate this city. Come on. If you're right about Dubai, about the Illuminati needing your team as witnesses, then we need to find out why. Who gave you the order to mobilize?
Miller did. But it probably came from someone higher up the chain.
Doesn't mean he's not in on it. Ever heard of the NSN?
A neural subnet, sure. And TF-29 directors use it to plan ops and communicate privately in cyberspace. What's this?
Whisper chip. Custom-made wiretap device. Janus designed it to fit inside the NSN's motherboard.
Ah, the elusive Janus. Leader of the hacktivists. Am I ever gonna meet this guy?
Someday, maybe. Right now you need to concentrate on Miller and find a way to access the NSN's motherboard.
Alex, you okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's get out of here. Do you hear that? I'm gonna check it out.
Okay, be careful. We'll talk.
Stand back, let me help.
Even though I'll say this, even though Mike knows this game too, this is Adam Jensen. He is a future cop working for the I don't know what company to say, but yeah.
Hold on. Shit. Alex, it's Adam.
Hey, you sound like shit. How you feeling?
A little sore, but I'll be alright. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I've been through worse. Jesus, how fucked up is that to think, huh?
Listen, Alex, my systems are acting up a little, so I've got to get checked out. But if you want to meet or...
What? No, I'm fine, man. You just take care of you. This girl's built tough. Give me a call when you're useful again, okay?
Alright, I will. Talk to you soon.
Pistol EMP ammo. Man, I wish I had an apartment like this, but damn. Some good upgrades. Correct. But change the C2, okay, to be honest. So it's a docked door. I don't know why. I don't question it. It's
Open
just
blinds.
weird. To my own
Morning,
whim.
Adam. You have one new message.
From?
David Sarif.
Play it.
Adam, it's David. I know it's been a while, but after what happened in Prague yesterday... Look, son, whatever reasons you've had for not getting in touch these last 2 years, life's too short. I'm leaving for London soon, but give me a call.
You saved his vidcall number?
Yes, Adam. Just activate your TV system.
Adam! Thanks for calling me back, son.
Sarif.
I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all over the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me. Tend to keep to myself. I'm surprised you even know I'm here.
Interpol called me when you applied for the job, part of their extensive background checks. I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Thanks. What do you want?
What do I want? Jeez, Adam! I know I did some questionable things in the past, but a lot's happened in the last 2 years. To both of us.
That's true. For what it's worth, I'm glad you made it.
I know.
Thank you. It wasn't easy, as I'm sure you know. I was at death's door by the time the rescue crews pulled me out of the wreckage, and while the doctors were stitching me back together, my company fell apart. There wasn't anything I could do to stop it, not from a hospital bed.
I heard Tai Young Medical bought everything up.
They're the only biotech corporation that could after the incident. Our patents, our tech, everything. Oh well, sometimes one dream has to die so another can rise from its ashes.
Your message said you were going to London. Casual trip? Or is this tied to the new dream?
I'm meeting with the Santo Group, Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Santo? They built the Udalek complex, the Og Ghetto, here in Prague. Why are you meeting with them?
Brown's got big plans. He wants to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
I've heard of Rabia, the walled city he and his company are building in the desert for Augs.
Rabia's just a part of it. We're talking about self-sustaining, energy-efficient arcologies that can be replicated anywhere on Earth. Cities built by the augmented, for the augmented.
Where the dream of self-controlled human evolution lives on.
It may not seem like it right now, son, but one day, people will move on from the incident. And when that happens, we'll be ready for it. I'm glad we caught up, Adam. I've always tried to look out for you, you know. That bombing yesterday.
You didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
It's nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there was some kind of bureaucratic mix-up caused by you being declared legally dead for a year. The apartment in Detroit was leased in your name even though we paid for it.
Fine. Send me the paperwork.
Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, really.
Goodbye, Sarif.
So David Sarif is supposed to be the biological father of Adam Jensen. They're not connected to say, but I know they have a different name there regarding it, even though it's supposed to be David Jensen, but no. But again, biological father. So, or we're hearing, so if you ever guys played Human Revolution back then, so yeah. Alright, I want to find where the weapon stash was before. I can't remember where it was. Was there a button that I missed out? Oh, we're here. The computer. There you go. There we go.
Out of sight, out of mind. I'll keep you safe. As you wish. But remember, homeowner, this poses a substantial security risk.
Agents, and sorry not to get back to you before this. Been buried in a sea of paperwork. And frankly, I'm surprised you're asking. Only met Miller once, via the neural subnet. Seems more than competent. He was with the tactical assault group in Australia before the incident. Hell of a marksman, so they say. Don't know how he ended up overseeing the Central European office. But then, I don't understand how you ended up there either. After Detroit, I figured your SWAT experience and my recommendation would get you in the door. But I thought headquarters would keep you in the States. Sure, could use your insider knowledge of AUG developers to get a handle on black market suppliers. We've been chasing down. Hate to say it, but you're giving us hell. Ah well. Adapt and react, right? Okay, so it's a male. Anyway, not much more I can tell you about Miller. If you do put in for a transfer, let me know first. Maybe I can pull strings. Christian Jadru. I never played previously on the Xbox versions back then, but I know Deus Ex was usually big, and I somewhat look like I read some of the comics and all the stuff of Deus Ex. I don't know, because it's been a long while, because this game is really old, regardless. I was on all that. I'm gonna forget. Alright, well, whatever, we're gonna get out of here. Oh, speaking of which, parts available. Look at me, I have 4 tree multi-tool. I don't need mines unless if I wanted to go that way. So yeah, I want to expand the grid more. Alright, there we go. But we cannot do that because it's still scripted in the store. Oh!
Miller, it's Jensen.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my AUGs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the Valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
I want to understand more.
Why don't you scan somebody else?
You! Stop right there! Yeah, you!
Okay, so what's the mission down?
Down on your knees!
Mission, okay.
Hands behind your head.
Like this?
Yes, I'm going to frisk you now. Don't move. That's for me to find out. Hold still.
Dziękujemy za współpracę z jechem
Hello.
Don't forget about your permit authentication card.
I wasn't thinking.
Doc Larry. Show me latest papers. Otherwise, you cannot go through here.
Okay, you know what? Before anything, I'm sorry, this guys. It's not showing the subtitles. What the hell is going on here? I turned it on, or unless I forgot to, because I There we go. I don't know why. These bars are just telling me off, though.
I know the drill.
The drill has changed. Too many forgeries. All OGs must now carry a supplementary permit authentication card. Do you have this card?
I'll clear it up with the people I work for. They'll take care of it.
And who do you work for? Of course not. These rules, they apply to everyone. Besides, I am regional director of document checking. I report to God directly. It is God who tells me that if you continue this way, without proper permit, I am morally obliged to shoot you.
Is that right?
My friend, I know what you're thinking. It's terrible the way they make laws against your kind. But listen, maybe I can do something to help. We could come to an understanding.
What kind of understanding?
Lucky for you, I know a guy. An expert in permitification. A document agent. He offers permits, authentication cards. Peace of mind. With his help, you go wherever you want, whenever you want. No more hassles. What do you say?
Damn. Negotiate.
Supposing I wanted to pass through here right now, before getting this special document of yours. Any way for me to do that?
Sure. I suggest our pay-and-go plan. It consists of you paying me, and then me letting you go.
You mean bribery?
Wink, wink, my friend. I prefer the term standard fine. Tell you what, I'll even give you the good citizen discount. Just this once.
700.
This document agent you mentioned, is he the one in charge? He gets you to stop OGs and offer them this opportunity to do business with him.
Go see for yourself. My friend has documents to pass checkpoints, to keep police off your back, to get into parts of Prague you never knew existed. Tell him Drahomir sent you. You'll see. I give you address, yes?
All right, give me the address. I think I'd like to see who's behind all this.
Chekashka. There is a courtyard behind the apartment building. Very easy to find. My friend will be there.
Aye.
He'll get you latest permit card. Just pay him and don't ask questions.
And to answer your question, Mike, as I said, 3 or 4 hours max. But I'll see myself if I can not drag this long, because I want to concentrate on the story, though, to be per se in that fact.
I'm serious. I saw him last night.
So yeah.
Out behind the building.
This is the last time it's fucking with me.
You looking for permit?
I was stopped by someone named Drahomir at a checkpoint. He sent me here. Apparently you help OGs with documentation, upgrade their permits.
You have the money?
Maybe. Want to tell me what I'm paying for exactly?
You pay to get your name on the list. Melina upstairs, she works on your shiny new permit. You come back in 1 week to pick it up. Standard pickup fee will apply.
Oh, idiot.
How much do you charge people for this?
Not people. Ogs. 35,000 credits.
Your buddy said this one was on the house, because I'm such a nice guy.
Drahomir would never say that.
What would he say? Something like, gouge every Og sucker I send you for as much money as you possibly can? Is that how this works?
Look, just give me what you have, and I'll put your name on the list. That's how it works. Melina does surprisingly good work. Puts more effort in than we ask her to.
I think I've heard all I need to about your offer, and about your friend upstairs. I'm gonna try my chances without the papers for now.
Suit yourself. Only a matter of time before they come knocking at night.
Wonder what that Vano guy wanted to talk about.
You heard it?
You need to relax, Brad.
The whole city is nothing but a protected mess.
I can't even use my gun. What the hell?
Could be in prison.
Coming closer, Metal Man! Time for some payback!
You want me to fight back now, huh, motherfucker? Man!
Did you see his brains come out of his ears?
There was a way, dude. Come on. The only thing now is just it's been a long time, and that put me on the aim sight. Oh my lord. It's been a long time. I'm not playing properly. I'm in a lot of stress in my own body. I gotta play more of this game. I need more.
Set something in the courtyard.
Okay.
I hope you're not Edward Broad, because you don't look at all like the picture.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Arts and crafts?
I think you work for those scam artists out there. Or do they work for you?
It was never meant to be a scam. More like social services for the disaffected. You know, like no Og left behind.
Looks like a forgery ring to me.
I hate the word forgery. I prefer graphic arts activism. I help people to be other people. And seriously, try getting anywhere with forgery on your resume.
You're involved in something that takes advantage of people, and you're worried about your resume?
That may have come out wrong. I mean, yes, career is important, but it's not everything. I know that. I tend to get really nervous when I'm stressed. I'm stressed when... which always just makes things worse. Oh, okay, look. I have no reason to be nervous here, do I? You're totally on my side, right? One of the good guys. Not like Drahomir.
I'm not here to make you nervous. I just need you to explain it to me. The essentials of what's been going on here.
Essentials. Right. Essentially, I was trying to help my augmented friends.
The way I saw it out there, the promise of fake documents was being used to extort people. How does that help them?
The extortion part sucks. I swear to you, I'm totally anti-extortion.
Obviously.
Let me explain better. The government, they print up these official permits each month, but they only sell them to the rich corporate and military allies. Meanwhile, the other Ogs, they get cattled out of the city because their documents aren't up to date enough. That's what was happening to my friends.
Government corruption versus organized crime. And regular people get caught in the middle. You gotta love the classics.
When it was just me, I didn't charge anyone. But then Drahomir shows up and turns it into this big operation with fake checkpoints and ridiculous fees. I didn't want anything to do with that. I wanted to stop.
Why didn't you?
I was scared. Drahomir said he would kill me. Looked at me kind of... like you're looking at me now. You're not going to kill me, are you?
What do you think?
I'm not sure yet. Look, the real problem is Drahomir and that checkpoint of his. Without him in the picture, the rest of them couldn't run a lemonade stand. Maybe you could... you know...
You think I just walk around shooting people?
Don't you?
I like knowing there are other options.
Okay, so stab him, scare him, or get the police to do their job for once. I remember Drahomir mentioning this cop who threatened him. She was hanging around his checkpoint. Who knows? Maybe there really is one good cop in Prague.
That sounds like the safest bet. Otherwise, you're asking me to pick a fight with a bunch of guys in uniforms. Scam artists or not.
The whole city would come down on you. Still, up to you how you want to handle it.
Right. And just so we're clear, you are going to stop forging documents now.
I don't like getting into trouble. And even worse is other people suffering because of me. No more faking documents ever again. Unless someone really needed one. Then I'd probably do it. I mean, if we knew for a fact that we could help someone, we should do whatever we can, right?
It depends what you have in mind.
The docs I make, they really can fool the authorities. Sort of.
Sort of?
Drahomir flooded the streets with forgeries, so the city started tracking more, adding scanners, validation numbers. Now, unless one of my permits gets activated in the city database, it's just plastic.
So you're telling me these people pay for forgeries and then probably get deported anyway?
It doesn't have to be that way. I have 2 permits that I literally just made. And I think we can really help these people. If you're willing.
I want to help.
Alright, how do we help?
Their names are Edward Broad and Renke Bauer. Drahomir was going to charge them like 20 more times. But maybe you could just give them the forgeries? Early Christmas present?
You said it's just plastic that people get deported anyway. How does this help them?
I think I know how to get them activated. As long as you're willing to follow through.
All right. I'll go meet Edward and Urenka. In the meantime, are you going to be okay here?
Once they learn that Drahomir's been taken care of, the others will leave me alone. He's the one I'm scared of. By the way, there is a safe over there where they keep their money. I'll give you the code. 2489. Feel free to help yourself.
What about you?
Way ahead of you.
That's just a personal rule when it comes to me. And just for the record, my eyeballs are happy that Isaac Sands back as the host represents disappearance of 27. Is that you?
I'll follow you.
I do not know how to. Oh.
Just because Dracula looks like a cop doesn't mean he's a real cop.
He showed
Damn
me his
handsome.
credentials.
You should
They
be
look
in
pretty
there
real
to
to me.
tell the rest. Not from here, are you?
What gives it away?
You just walked up to a police officer. And I have this funny feeling you expect something good to come out of it.
I used to be a cop, for what it's worth.
I used to be a cop, for what it's worth.
Let me guess. Not in Prague. And not since the incident.
In America. Detroit, long time ago.
I envy you. I look forward to the day that I can say I used to be a cop. A long time ago.
That bad?
If I could do it again, I would be a fireman. No one looks into a fire and thinks, shit, does this one really deserve it? You can just follow orders and feel good about it.
I recently got stopped at a fake checkpoint. Heard there was a cop around here who might know what I'm talking about.
Draumir, he's a slippery fuck. Pays off all the right people. Provides all these bullshit documents that prove he's legit. Regional inspector, my ass. I'm putting a file together.
A file? This guy's dressing up like a cop and harassing Augs in the street.
Sounds like 90% of the people I work with. Listen, the right amount of coin in the right kind of pocket, fancy-looking paperwork, those things go a long way in this city. Especially if the perception is that he's not really doing anything wrong. Just giving Augs a hard time.
There's more to it than that.
That's exactly what I think. Why don't you fill me in? What's Drahomir been up to behind my back?
I should go. Kidnapping and coercion, forgery and extortion. Fuck. Cause if I tell her about the girl, she might die too from Drahomir and his men will try to kill her. And the other, what? Consequences, yes. And all of that aside, yes. I was thinking about this a long time ago, and I did play it, and I did ruin it for myself.
Drahomir's checkpoint is the setup for a forgery ring. He's not just stopping Augs and giving them a hard time. He's not just taking people's lunch money. It's extortion.
This forgery ring, you have an address?
I was inside. I saw the equipment.
You know what? You had me back at harassing. I've been dying for an excuse. A chance to go after someone who actually deserves it for once. No more hiding behind the people he bribes. I suggest keeping your distance.
Alright.
It's official police business now. Stay out of it.
We were machines, sir. But terror and pain have turned us into souls. There is something struggling within. Moments when something enters into us. Thoughts come upon us which are not of us. We feel what we did not used to feel. We hear voices teach us to have children so that we may love them. Primus, is that you?
Are you Arenka Bauer?
Who are you? Please, take whatever you want. Just leave us alone.
I didn't come here to take anything.
You haven't? Arenka, she gets very scared. Whatever you've come to tell her, you should first tell me. I am the robot Helena. Arenka's not well. We must shield her.
Arenka paid someone to make her an AUG permit. To keep her from being taken to Golem City. That someone wants to come through.
Ready? If that's true, we'll be very happy. If we can stay in Prague, maybe they'll even... There was once a great play that predicted so much. Robots, revolutions, the future of mankind. She memorized all of it. It's her way. It's my way of trying to understand.
I'll take your word for it. Here. This permit is good enough to fool anyone who takes a look at
it. Does this mean I don't have to hide anymore?
It's not that simple. You're still in danger. The permit needs to be activated. Otherwise, a routine scan will mark you for Golem just the same.
I don't understand.
Sorry. There's no legal way for you to stay here. You should prepare for the worst.
We don't know how to prepare.
I'll take care of the activation. Just keep a low profile until I can get it sorted out.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Wow.
Milena, I've got an update on your friend Drahomir.
I've seen Drahomir pretend to be many things. My friend was never one of them.
It's been taken care of. He's not gonna be a problem anymore.
Thank God. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad you did. Listen, if you ever need documents for something...
I'll be fine. Thanks.
Don't hurt me, no.
As for myself, oh my lord, this game is still freaking beautiful. Seeing it from my 5G new phone, Mike.
Heard you're sitting on some cash grab. Get lost, dog, before we turn our attention to you. Heard you're sitting on some cash grab, lad. Police don't get paid to help us.
Thank you. Thank you so much for what you've done.
Yeah. Galaxy A32,
Thank
dude.
You. I didn't know what to do.
Or I'll show it.
There are not many people a man like me can call on for help.
What did they want?
What everybody wants. Money. To feel strong. At first I thought they were here to take me away. Any moment now, they will take me away.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that.
Don't get an old man's hopes up. Unless... my daughter? Did she send you? She did, didn't she? Why else would you? Please, tell me. When can I see them?
Why would your daughter send me?
I thought maybe she and the little one finally decided to help Grandpa with his permit situation. But she probably understands that I need to avoid detection. It is better not to make contact.
When was the last time you saw them?
A few years. Since the day of the... you know.
The day of the incident?
The time I ran naked onto a football field as a teenager. That was an incident. This was the work of the devil. He closed our eyes, forced us to see what he sees.
That's a long time not to see someone you care about.
It's not their fault. My son-in-law, he keeps them away from me because... well, because...
Because why?
What am I, on trial? Soon you'll be judging me just like he did. Like they all did.
Judging you for what, Edward?
They say I became a monster. In the park. It was during the incident.
You were with your family when the signal went out. Darrow's broadcast. Caused all those Augs to lose control.
I grabbed the youngest by the wrists. We were spinning. We spun like mad. I don't know where it came from. This exhilaration that wasn't mine. It was reckless, I admit. There were mosquitoes in my brain. There was blood. They say that it couldn't have been me. Someone else must have... a stranger, after I blacked out. Please, tell me you believe me. Tell me it isn't possible that I did that to him.
Berserk... man... lose control. Some of them did unspeakable things, but in your case, I don't think you're one of them. I forgot ages are what cyborgs are android. Well, you're looking at it differently because Augs, androids, they're in the concept of different things, like in Detroit Become Human and into this. Hold up. And I would say this. Man, I kind of lowered the music volume. That is so annoying. Is that inquiry to its own like futuristic Bombay, like, and his kind. That's what Jensen in and his kind. That's what I'm asking. Well, yes, but they're called Augs to say. But therefore, in a sense, I don't know if I could go deep because I did play a few, but not Human Revolution. But I know Human Revolution was really slick and pretty dope to play for. And I wish they had a remaster for on the PS4 or the PS5. Therefore, I would mind to say this. And also to you new viewers out there, even though I will continue with this. You know what? If Deus Ex was to be revived, if there is another game or something, would you guys like to see if I could make one, or if Eidos Montreal come back alive in order to do a Deus Ex game, but I'll just title it to my own, like a Deus Ex Revolution or Deus Ex Re-Evolution in that sense, because I don't know, because this game was still strong until it died down until this point. And this game still is beautiful. But I don't know what I would try to do. And also, I got to tell you that glitch thing as well, Mike, about the two endings. But I'm not going to go beyond that until I get to that point, though.
It's not possible, Edward. You would have remembered. When the signal was broadcast, augmented people were made to lose control. Some of them did unspeakable things, but in your case, I don't think you're one of them.
No, I don't think so either. It's just not something I could ever do. Thank you. One of them is still alive, and whether I ever get to see him or not, I want to remain as close as I can. I want to remain in Prague.
Here, this permit should fool anyone at a glance.
I remember the officer saying I would have to pay again. Is that true?
No, I'm not here to collect. I'm here to help.
I appreciate that. So, what now? Do I have to activate something? I can put on my nice coat if necessary. If I have to wait in line, I'll wait in line. I don't complain.
The situation's a little less legal than that.
Oh. Do you need me to break in somewhere?
No!
I'll take care of it. Just try to keep a low profile until I figure out how to validate your number.
All right. I can do that. I will wait here.
Milena, I met with both those dogs you made permits for. Now what?
There's a computer at the government kiosk that handles the augment permit registry. You'll have to access it, quote unquote.
You mean break in?
The code to the server room is 6788. Be careful, there may be other forms of security.
Alright, I got it.
Before I don't have to do side missions, I forgot about that, ladies and gentlemen. I'll do that in another time, but let's continue on to the story. I forgot about that.
Leave me alone, you fascist!
Also, no. No.
I do not think that sounds right.
There we go. What happened here? What's up, Mike? What are you trying to say? Okay, so look at this, Mike. And again, to explain the hacking, it's not exactly in a hard thing to say. So you see the security reading level 1 and the capture detection. So the capture detection is like automatic and random, and also randomized. Because I'll say this as well. And where's that? Okay. Because you got to do both.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on!
Access granted.
Woo! Ah, okay. Come on.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Come here. I think I saw something.
How much more time do we have to waste here? I don't like.
Does he have an apartment? Pokemon checking the shadows. Huh?
No more excuse. Find you first. Must have planned.
Damn you to hell.
I'm out! Hey, you fuck! Are you crazy? I'm not going over there!
Either that or you gotta get aggressive more. But that is just me. I hate it when you don't have a chance for do another takedown And I know I need to get through. Man, I still love this game. It was so beautiful, and then I just not exactly throwing it away, but beating it, but I wish to get back to it again. But now I need to perform more better. Okay, so I'm trying to find Doctor in the library. The prequel to this game, what system generation? Since you told me that, it's, I don't know, between a PS2 or PS3 in that time. So yeah. Frag grenade. Sometimes I have no choice, then I gotta go by force.
Jensen! Thank God! I'm down in the dungeon, man. You remember the title of my super secret book, right?
I remember it's red.
Okay, so we're already here. So we gotta find the red book, it says. And it shows. Well, wonderful. Well, first hand, let me sure to get every collectible I need. And also a lot of credits. Oh, wrong one. Wrong button! So again, it's like PS2 or PS3. But if I'm right, it's on PS2. It's my first guess, though.
Jensen! My favorite techno wonderkind! Sorry about the goons, man. They didn't give you too much trouble, did they?
They're not gonna be a problem anymore. What do they want? You behind on your protection money?
I don't think it's about money. I got this little misunderstanding with their boss, Otar. You know how it is with these gangster types.
Enough to know that there's no such thing as a little misunderstanding.
Diwali internal politics. I'm gonna get it sorted. Gonna see the big boss myself. As soon as things settle down. The day after a bombing, man, it's... Well, I mean, it's scary, right? I'm surprised people go out at all.
Sometimes people don't have a choice. My systems took a hit. I was hoping you could help me get everything running again.
Took a hit? You mean... Oh, shit! Why didn't you say so? We need to get you in the chair. The chair. You know I've always wanted to get a closer look at those satty fogs of yours. A real close look. So let's strap you in, get the gas going, and then, well, then I just need to sort of dive in. Feel my way around.
Procedure.
What exactly are you going to do to me?
I'm not sure yet. First, I gotta get in there to see what's wrong. But don't worry. I'm not gonna do anything to you I wouldn't do to myself. I promise. Besides, you've been here a few times. You know I'm professional.
You've never had to put me under before.
I never saw you the day after an explosion before either. That was a big shock to your system, man. Kaboom! Now, you want me to fix you or not?
You want, Doctor? I like you. Let's just get this over with.
Alright. Let's just get this over with.
Relax, Jensen. It's gonna be fine. You won't even know I'm in there. You'll feel weightless, far away, like you're someone else. But Kohler's gonna bring you back and make you you again. Before you know it. Oh, thank God. Take it easy. I swear I didn't mean to... Your retinal display should be back soon. You didn't still move, right?
Where did you...
I was trying to connect the unconnected. But you got some strange fucking ogs back there. I mean, I probably shouldn't have. Here, let me get you some water. Or something stronger, maybe?
Water.
You got it, Jensen. Just ease out. Don't freak out. Rebooting was the only way to save you.
Save me from what, Kohler?
Core meltdown. You almost melted my chair. So I reset you, and I found these... I think it's better if I show you what I found. Bring up your system display. You need to see this for yourself. These are your implants. You're familiar with all these, right?
Yeah. David Sarif installed them. Took 2 years for my body to get used to everything.
Right. Well, I had to undo some of that getting used to.
What's going on, Kohler? Why do I feel different?
Something was trying to vampire the juice out of you. I couldn't figure out what until after the reboot. Turns out your Factory Zero is not the standard Factory Zero.
What am I looking at?
Experimental fucking test dogs, man. Hidden inside your body.
You're telling me I got more implants than I thought I did?
More than your body can handle. Pretty cool, right?
I'm not sure yet.
I want to show you what happens when you activate one of these suckers.
Fuck. Stealth avatar. Implanted rebreather.
Try one of the new Augs. Don't be scared of what you are, man.
Oh, one of the new Augs. Oh, wait. Oh, ah! I am not paying attention. Ah, okay. Icarus Dash, Tesla, remote hacking.
It's okay, Jensen. Major spike in your power consumption.
You've said that before. Where the hell did these things come from?
I can't answer that. All I know is the explosion must have woken them up. But man, you want to use these crazy fucking things? That's your right. We just gotta make sure it doesn't fry you. Now, I think I maybe got an idea on how to do that. Try shutting down one of your other implants. You know, just for fun. Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using. Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using. You know, don't activate everything all at once.
What would happen if I did?
Well, you'd suffer some major glitches due to overheating. We're talking risk of permanent damage. So, you know, maybe don't do that.
Alright.
I was gonna say this, Mike. He was born human first. Then, if you play throughout Human Revolution and some of the others, Adam was an AUG on the previous games. Though, clarifying the sense, there was this one Deus Ex game that I used to play and remember how Jensen became an AUG, but it's way far back, like from the Xbox area and all that side, if you back then. But I have no recollection. It's been a long time I loved the Deus Ex series, and I missed out everything. So yeah, I may have no remembrance, but it's back from that time, to say, in the old times.
Okay, so I'm not always gonna be there for you like this. I can't just follow you around to reset things and hold your neural weave together. Whatever choices you make from here on out, they're your choices.
Thought you were supposed to be my AUG expert.
I specialize in Chinese black market, okay? The shit I found hidden inside you, spliced into your system like that, looks to me like it's... I feel bad. You deserve answers I can't give you. I can help man.
Okay, my internet is spiking. I don't know what the hell is going on.
There's something inside me I don't know about. He's the one I need to talk to.
I am familiar with Sarah's work. These new AUGs, they look different to me. I mean, that neodymium shell. Who uses dimorphic magnetorheological fluid like that? Seriously, if you talk to Sarif, you need to ask him that. Shit really stands out. Pretty fucking cool, actually.
Why would Seraph have hidden these things inside me? I don't get it.
I am not convinced this is a Sarif job. The tech itself is super high-end, but the PDOT insulation, sloppy. The bone mounting, mounted on the quick. Just doesn't have Sarif's touch. Looks more like a retrofit to me. Something much more recent. Well, could be a way to optimize. It's just... it would involve getting something from Otar. A neuroplasticity calibrator.
There's a way for me to use everything I have without compromise. I want to know about it.
I was hoping you'd say that. I order all my fancy tech from this illegal catalog, right? But my last shipment got intercepted by Otar Botkoveli.
The same Otar whose men were looking for books out there before?
I am not going to force you. I want you to want to do it. I want you to want to be an augmented god among men. If that sounds like something that interests you, then you should know that Otar runs an underground casino in the Chisti district. The entrance is in a small courtyard off Hlavny Street.
Thanks for the info, Kohler. Thanks for the praxis.
Alright. Just phone up mine is about to make me angry. Well, not a second on my phone, but while I'm losing it. Man, I would love a place like this for myself. My own private place of working. In the sewers. I love this. Jeez! Christ! Oh, I got that, true. Oh, never mind then. Wow.
Jensen, I'm getting worried. Should I be calling every police station in town looking for you?
That's not necessary. I'll be in soon.
Good, because we've got work to do.
Yeah. I'm tired of this bull crap. Why is it treating me bad? I don't understand this. Ugh.
Jensen, it's Miller. Listen, I need your eyewitness report as soon as possible. What's your ETA?
Depends on how many cops ask to see my papers.
Fuck. Not much I can do about state police after yesterday's attack. Get in when you can. Miller out.
Poor trash.
Having to live with the hunger.
Crime in our city. Terrorist attack? Am I hearing you right?
I'll make sure you get the full story.
Church of the Machine God does not claim to have all the answers.
Where is it?
Only all the answers. Come get them. Not hesitate.
I can hear explosions in my sleep. Man, like it is happening over and over again.
You want to do business? The man is over there.
Do you despair for your future? Do you search for something? Some meaning but never seem to find satisfaction? We have the answer. I was lost like you, friend. In face of persecution.
Biocells, painkillers, right over there.
Should I attack him? I guess not.
She makes me sleep on the couch.
Maybe I'm not making myself clear. I don't want to fuck with you either, but things... Don't press your luck, Uyobok.
Walk away before I decide to kill you.
Terrifying memories of reporting to you live from Piken.
Keeping you alive.
Ours is the man. He'll set you up.
I'm sure we're perfectly safe.
Keep quiet.
Oh wait, I have an idea. I think I know where it was. I'm sorry guys if it's not going well. Damn. Ah, screw it. I have no time to waste.
Access granted.
Relax, Brad. The worst that can happen is that you'll get shot.
It's flagship project. At one of Brown's upcoming safe harbor conventions. I cannot wait to learn more. This is Eliza Cassell.
Come on.
Relax, Brad. The worst that can happen is that you'll get shot.
You will be fine, I promise.
Admire your professionalism, Brad. Keep quiet.
Anomaly detected. Trace proof access granted.
I'm sure we're
Back home, we're already together.
Do not give up faith in the church. Seeker, you are here to see the builder? He has been asleep, but I cannot wake him. I do not know if he will recover. We will all find our way to the machine god.
Okay, we're gonna confront David about these new AUGs we've seen.
Adam, what's going on? I didn't expect to hear from you.
I didn't expect my doctor to find dormant AUGs hidden in my system.
What?
Dormant experimental AUGs. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Adam, you know the decisions I made for you 2 years ago.
Yes or no?
No! All the work we did on you was above board. You have my word on that. What exactly did you find?
Experimental test AUGs spliced into my system. Kohler said something about a neodymium shell. Who would have designed something like that?
God, you've got a Titan AUG? It's impossible. It was just a concept.
You just said this wasn't you.
It wasn't. The DoD showed me schematics 3 years ago and asked me if I thought it could work. It was designed by somebody else, Vadim Orlov. Megan and I interviewed him once, but he wouldn't have fit in.
Orlov? Sounds Russian. Who is he? Why wouldn't he have fit in?
He was supposed to be a boy wonder, a neuroscience prodigy. Got his master's degree in Moscow, post-grad in the US. His grades were off the chart, but his theories were sketchy at times. Megan said his ethics were questionable.
Megan? Megan Reed said that? The woman who gave you my DNA to experiment with?
We didn't hire him, Adam. 2 minutes into the interview, and I could tell Orlov didn't like his ideas being challenged by anyone. Least of all, a strong woman like your ex.
These schematics you saw. Don't suppose you kept a copy?
They were classified. I never had a copy. The only reason I even saw them was because the Defense Department valued my opinion. Seraph Industries did good work back in the day. When we signed a schematic, you knew it was solid.
I've got to find this guy.
Adam, let me track him down for you. I'm leaving for London soon, but I can make phone calls, reach out to people. Seraph Industries may be gone, but my name still carries weight in certain circles.
Do it. Contact me by infolink when you have something.
I won't let you down on this. I never felt right about losing touch with you after Panchea. When I heard you'd shown up in Detroit alive a year after everyone thought you were dead. Why didn't you get in touch with us?
I couldn't. Rescue crews pulled me out of the ocean and dumped me in a clinic in Alaska. Nobody knew who I was. For a long time, neither did I.
My God, son, you don't think... I mean, that could have been when...
Find Orlov, Seraph. I've got questions I need answered.
I will, I promise. I'll call you.
So we talked to him, and those hidden AUGs, what he had, were just a new schematic that he never noticed before. And Seraph said he didn't have a copy of from those new specs and all of that thanks to Vadim Orlov. So Jensen is still confused and still wanting to find answers from him if we do go to that kind of thing. But that side mission has more lore, but I want to go more to the story to you guys, so you get more interested and get a kick out of this, out from me, so you guys be enjoying this as much as I could. And Jensen now, even though we're supposed to go to the police station, but we're gonna do that now, though. I swear to the Lord. AT&T really do suck. Yeah, there's no chance.
In our body.
These spikes need to stop or something. I need to check up something as well.
You looking for the best prices in Prague? Not talking hot dogs here.
If the hot dogs aren't your main business, why don't you have a store?
See, this way down, and pass on the saving to the customers.
Entrepreneurial.
Better believe it.
What have you got?
Well, I got info. The kind that's worth something.
Could always use reliable intel.
You have some questions?
How does this Rabia work? Do you need Augs to build it, or do you want us to live there?
Everyone is welcome. It's being built by the...
Anomaly detected.
How is it different from...
Trace program initiated.
There's no comparison. Kutalek was a place of...
Oh my god. You and your freaking worms need to stop, dude.
Access granted.
Okay. Can I keep...